Hello everyone, Silverstruck here. Welcome to the Silverstruck channel. I have recently added some 1 ounce 2021 Type 2 American Gold Eagles to my gold stack, and I have some on display while I talk about this new version of a classic coin. So let's go over everything you might want to know about the Type 2, including information I got directly from the artist that designed the reverse, Jenny Norse. Before we get into those details, let's start with the composition of the coin. This information can be found on the US Mint website. And the US Mint website will say this coin is 91.67% gold, 3% silver, and the balance copper. So what does that mean? Well, the coin's overall weight is 33.931 grams. And as we know, 1 troy ounce is equal to 31.1 grams. So this coin weighs more than a troy ounce. And the reason for that is because of the balance of silver and copper that was put into this coin to give it a little bit more resilience. And that's exactly the same as the Type 1 and all the gold American Eagles before it. So you are getting 1 full ounce of gold in the American Gold Eagle. Here we have the refreshed obverse of the original Augustus St. Gaudens design. On the top of the coin, you can see the word Liberty. And then, of course, under that, we have Lady Liberty. In her right hand, we have a torch. And in the left hand, there's an olive branch signifying peace. You can see the date towards the bottom in the rays of sun, 2021. Underneath that would be St. Gaudens' initials. So it's going to be AG right there. And then around the rim of the coin, we have 50 stars. To the bottom left, you can see the Capitol building. This obverse I'm not 100% thrilled with. A lot of detail has been removed from Lady Liberty herself in terms of her dress and her feet. So those details are missing, but yet the Mint decided to enhance some other design features, such as parts of her face and the branch that she's holding. There's a little bit of different detailing there, so I don't quite get why they changed the obverse. I think leaving it alone probably would have been better. So while we're on that subject, let's bring up also the brand new security feature, and you can see that as the missing read. So the missing read security feature, I'm not entirely sure this is going to really deter a lot of counterfeiters to this coin, but it's on there, and at least the US Mint's making an attempt. I'd rather see some holographic features or something else a little bit more secure in here rather than a missing read. But there it is, and that is the basic information about the obverse of this coin. Now moving on to the reverse of the coin, and this is the good part for a lot of collectors. This is brand new, first design change in 35 years, and I like it. I know that that's not a popular opinion. There's a lot of you out there that do not like the Type 2 Gold Eagle reverse, but I think it looks great. It's a lot more high relief, and I can't wait to see it in proof when the US Mint releases these on July 29th. So, let's talk about the reverse. On the top of the coin, you can see the words United States of America, and under that, E Pluribus Unum, and under that, In God We Trust. Down toward the bottom of the coin, you can see the denomination, $50, and then 1 ounce fine gold. Now, you'll notice that there's a couple different initials here, and the initial to the top right, kind of dead center in the middle of the coin towards the rear of the eagle's head, are the initials RG, and those initials stand for Renetta Gordon, who was the sculptor. She takes the artist's design and then sculpts it for the US Mint to be able to strike the coin. The bottom of the coin, you have the initials JN, and JN stands for Jenny Norse. There's one more detail that I've left out here, and you might have noticed it on the coin. There's 6 stars. There's 3 by the eagle's beak, 3 on the opposite side, and 1 random star down towards the bottom where it says 1 ounce. So 7 stars. And I gotta be honest, that's bothered me since I saw this design, trying to figure out what those stars mean. And so I went all over the internet, did a lot of research, went on the Mint website, couldn't find any information, and just so happened to stumble across some social media contact information for the artist that designed the Type 2, which is Jenny Norris. So I contacted her. I found a submission form on one of her sites, and so I put a message together and sent it off. And to my surprise and delight, she actually returned my message, and I got an email from her. She's very nice, and I feel very fortunate that she took the time to email me back. And so I'm going to read you the email, and we're going to find out why we have 7 stars in the back of this Type 2. The email starts, "Thanks so much. Glad you like the design," which I do. I emailed her that I like the design. "They are purely a design element. There was a lot of detail in the eagle, so I didn't want to complicate the design any further, but felt it needed something. Also felt the wording could use some separation, thought the stars would work better than basic dots and convey a sense of patriotism." And then she goes on to say, "Take care," and so on and so forth. So, really interesting. We could have ended up with dots on the back of the Type 2 American Eagle. I'm very happy that she decided to go with stars. But these stars don't have any deeper meaning or symbolism that we're used to in American coinage. They're just simply there for design purposes, and you heard it directly from the artist herself on that. Let me know what you think of the Gold American Eagle Type 2 Reverse. Do you plan to collect or stack this coin? What do you think of the U.S. Mint's anti-counterfeiting measures? I would love to hear your opinions in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching.